Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the top 4 of the Worlds 2023, and we have Dragon Link. Okay, so they started with, it looks like Black Metal. No, it looks like they started with Activate Quick Launch, Summon Tracer, Normal Black Metal, Make Striker, Effects, go search Red MD, go search Boot. Okay. These are both of the South America players, because there's 2 South America players in top 4 and there's 2 North American players in top 4, and you know the 2 North American players are playing against each other right now, Paulie and Jeremy, and these are the 2 other players, but they're gonna go ahead, Red MD, bring back, go on the Romulus effect to go search, decide to use the Tracer. Maybe it's because they want to send Lubellion off Ravine, and they could tribute Red MD to bring it back. But, okay, activate Ravine now, and then Ravine effect, discards Quick Launch to go dump. They're going to chain Ash Blossom on that. Okay, so shutting that down, doesn't want that to resolve. I forget what this player's playing. Oh, wait, they're on SwordSoul. Wow, alright, so making it to the top 4 with SwordSoul. I did not think that deck was that good of a choice for this event, but, you know, they might be proving us wrong. Activating the 3rd Quick Launch, you can see how that player smiled, but the other player was not about it. They're focusing on the line, but they're going to Quick Launch, summon out Tracer. I like the Striker Dragon and the Tracer are like Japanese, and everything else you can see is English. But it's cool to get some of those Japanese cards. But they're going to turn the Tracer now into Pisty, and then turn the other 2 monsters up into a triple burst. You know, maybe like a Nib right now, that'd be really good. No Pisty effect, summon back out from the graveyard, summon Tracer. Okay, that's fine. Activate Tracer effect, pop Ravine, and then go summon. So does this summon Caliber or Recharger? It's probably just Recharger here. Yeah, summon that out. And then we're going to go into a Borland Dragon. And then Borland Dragon, negate the Recharger, bring out Tracer, and then use those to go up into a Savage. Savage effect to equip. So we're going to end on Borland and a Savage through the Ash Blossom on the Ravine. Otherwise, there would have at least been one other thing here. So, you know, the Ash did its job doing a 1-for-1 trade, but it's not going to, like, stop them from making a board. Okay, pass turn. Doesn't have the Bastille set up, doesn't have Seal set up. You know, that's got to feel at least somewhat good if you're the SwordSoul player. They don't have all that set up. But it's still going to be tough to beat this. Thinking, how do you even beat the Borland in SwordSoul? Because you can't target it with monster effects, you can't destroy it by battle. Okay, you can banish it with the SwordSoul Synchro 10. But, oh my god, had the Dark Ruler. So had the Ash that stopped the Lubellion, or potential Lubellion, which would have been back row. And now they're going to activate Dark Ruler, which hits the monsters. And now they just have to, like, play with the engine. The opponent does have 2 cards in hand, so they could have hand traps here. I mean, if they didn't have stuff to extend their own engine, they might have a hand trap. We know one's Boot Sector Launch. So, yeah. Oh, actually, I don't remember what Ravine discarded. But they're going to go Special Summon Ecclesia there. Okay, that's a good card to start with in this spot. And then what are they going to do next? Don't be Normal Summon Moyi. I was going to say, if it's Normal Summon Moyi, it's kind of crazy. But you probably would just start with Moyi. Oh. Okay, I was going to say, you probably would just start with Moyi. And then, if it resolves, you can just go in the Synchro 8. You know, resolve your stuff. And then you can still just summon Ecclesia. because you would have less monsters than the opponent. But now they're going to use the token plus the Moe to synchro up into Grandmaster. Grandmaster 1, Moe 2. So they get to draw 1 and then go search. They're thinking about chaining Ecclesia to go summon out Taya from the deck. Yeah, and they're going to go ahead and do that. I guess they could summon YuGiOh too, because you could banish Blackout off Grandmaster, but I don't think that is too realistic. Actually, it actually wouldn't be like that bad, to be honest. But no, okay, we're going to bring out Taya, and then, you know, we're going to get the Moe draw, and then search off Grandmaster. So we're just going to let them cut the deck real quick. And then hopefully we draw something nice. I mean, we can't end the game this turn because Dark Ruler no more. But, you know, if we wipe everything, it's going to be kind of tough. The boot sector launch is good though. So maybe we set up like the SwordSoul Synchro 10, the YuGiOh one over like a Baron because of that. And that also lets us go for Tenyi Ashina with our Taya to get like more value plays. But okay, we're gonna search out YuGiOh off of the Grandmaster. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Then we can go Taya. Well, we could activate YuGiOh. Okay, it's a little bit rough here. Okay, so they're gonna go Taya, banish Moe, summon token. Alright, nothing there. I mean, they may not even be main decking Nib. It'd be a little bit risky for this event, just because you could play against like Labyrinth, Vanquish Soul, stuff like that. But now they're gonna go up into Baxia, Taya 1, Baxia 2, shuffle back both the monsters the opponent controls. You know, you still have to out those bodies, especially the Link body, because it'll actually do something next turn. But then the Taya is going to dump Ashina. Okay, that's fine. And then, oh wait, I forget what we have in Graveyard altogether. Because obviously we're going to be Baxia summoning back at some point. But I guess we could go like YuGiOh, bring out, and then bring out the token. Ashina could banish to also bring out. They could have started. Yeah. Okay, you can do that. And then, oh, maybe you don't even Baxia pop. Maybe you Ashina, bring out, and then that lets you make Synchro 10, then make Chaofeng. That doesn't seem like the worst thing to make. And then we get to draw 1. So we're going to go YuGiOh, discard Vishuda, special summon, bring out token. Alright. Then they have Ashina effect here that they can activate. Unless if they really want to go for Baron, which I don't think would be correct. You don't really need like a negate, because the Synchro 10 will deal with the boot, which you have to deal with that card, because that card says summon 2. So that's like literally one of the best cards that they can have here, and we know that they have it. So we have to stop that card. And then if we have a monster banish, I mean, just that might be enough. Like the spell trap banish and the monster banish. But alright, yeah, they're really thinking hard here about what to go for. Okay, reading the Chaofeng. Seeing what they want to do with it. I don't think they'd be able to pop it this turn. If they have Blackout in hand, that makes the Chaofeng a lot better. They're reading over the Chaofeng right now. Okay. Now they're gonna go Ashina effect, banish to go special summon, and then that's gonna bring out Adara. Okay, so I think that they just got a slow play warning there. Yeah, I think they just got a slow play warning there, or either that or they were just telling them to play faster. But they're gonna Ashina, bring out Adara. Okay. That is fine. And then, yeah, now they can make the Synchro 10. Yeah, definitely making that first. Being able to get the draw. Yeah, so summon. No Long Young Burn, because Dark Ruler. No, yeah, definitely not the Chao Feng. Yup, summon out. Okay. And now we're going to go Adara plus Baxia. And then that can go up in the Chao Feng. And then we can get our Synchro effect to draw one. Okay. Couldn't see what we drew into there. I know we have Adara in hand. But now we can also use Adara Graveyard effect to just like add back. Oh, we can't because we don't have anything. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. That would have been pretty good though. Getting to like add back Moe. But they're going to activate Boot. And they just go ahead and banish that on activation. You don't really have to wait for the effect. Just because they only play one of that card. There's no way that they're going to be playing more of it. So you can just go ahead and hit it like that. But okay, they will be admitting defeat there. So that is it for game one. We can go ahead and skip a little bit ahead. Try to get to game two. Side decking wise, we're going to see Dragon Link putting in stuff like Anti-Spell. Can't put in like stuff like Warlords. Maybe goes in match if they side it. And then SwordSoul. I saw Lightning Storm and Harpies in their main deck already. So, you know, that's already going to be there. So maybe like Cosmic Cyclone. But alright, maybe Droll. Alright. But game two now. They shake hands. I mean, you gotta respect it. One of them are going to the finals to represent South America. Oh, I think I see Desires in SwordSoul's hand. Oh my gosh, that card's so dumb. It's just Pot of Greed. It's literally just Pot of Greed. But alright, Dragon player, do your thing. Open at least a single Bestial. Like a Sornier, a Magma, a Lubellion, any of it. Come on, I believe in you. Normal summon out Seyfried. Okay. Again, start with any of the normal summons is good. It lets your play start off for free. But summon out Seyfried. Oh, they're really thinking here. Maybe they have like Sornier in hand. They're thinking about Seyfried Sun Sornier. They're gonna go Seyfried effect. Sun itself for cost. Go search. I also see Vashuda in the hand of SwordSoul. That card's nice. That card helps break boards. That card's a worm, extender, and good at doing the bounce. And if you have like other Tenyis with it, like Ashina or something, or Adara, like those really help break boards. But they're gonna Seyfried search white, activate Chaos Space, discard Druid Worm to go search out Lubellion. Okay, that is fine. Yeah, that's fine. So now they have Lubellion plus white. Oh, look at that quarter century Lubellion. And that Japanese Chaos Space. But now they can go Lubellion effect to search. Yep, discard that. Go search out Magma. And that's so good. They have Chaos Space, but also the Regained is going to get brought out. And that's going to act as another Chaos Space. So they're going to get like infinite value out of the baby dragons. So activate our special summon white here. Okay. By banishing the Druid Worm. Sets summon number 2. Okay. Then they can go up into like Striker Dragon. Get their searches. Yeah. That's fine. I was just thinking how they want to do that. Because now they're going to summon Lubellion. While they can get hit with Nib. But it's like still fine. Because it'll be like an early one. But yeah, activate the effects to go search boot. Go search black. Oh. Never mind. Not searching boot. Just searching black. Because I already opened boot. Standard. And then special black, banish white. Then we're gonna go chaos base, but you know, you gotta shuffle, let them cut real quick before we draw one. I see Nocto in their deck. Seyfried, black metal, Sornier. Yeah, I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck while they're shuffling. But okay, put that white back to the bottom. And then draw one. Alright, now they can link off and go up into Romulus or Seal, depending on whatever their hand needs. It's probably just going to be Romulus here. They can try to combo a lot like they did game 1. You know, game 1, maybe you could have argued for a Seal for Magma. But this game, we already have Magma and stuff. So, we could definitely go for the big combo, because we already have guaranteed follow-up. But we're going to search white. We're going to search Ravine. Okay. And then they can summon Magma by banishing. And then they can use the effect to search during end phase. Tribute it for Lubellion. Just get that out of the way. Oh, never mind. Okay. Activate Ravine. Ravine effect. Discard Boot to go dump. So, discarding Boot, does that mean they're not going for rocket plays this turn? Or does that mean they're going to dump the rocket here? No? Okay. They could also have quick launch. Yeah, they could also have quick launch. Or they could be summoning it from hand with Romulus. I guess that's a possibility. But they're going to Seyfried grab Levy. So they dump the Levy off the Ravine. So they want to rip a card from the opponent's hand at some point. They only have 2 darks in the graveyard right now. Only 1 dark away. And then they can rip 1 card from the opponent's hand, making them start with 1 less. I mean, that's always good, you know, getting the hand, rip the opponent for 1. Activate Magma. Banish. What was the one that they had in graveyard? They had a white dragon, right? That was the light monster. Okay, they're gonna banish the black dragon. Summon out, declare effect. Okay. What next? They're gonna activate quick launch. Yeah, I mean, once they discarded Boot with Ravine, it kinda told you that they had that. But quick launch to summon out Tracer. And then use Magma plus Tracer to go into Bestial Dispatter. Bestial Dispatter, summon out Seyfried. That's going to work really good with the Caliber later. Actually, I don't even know if they're going to go for Caliber. I don't think so. But they're going to bring out Lubellion. And then Lubellion bring out Regained. And they did tribute their Bestial Dispatter, which feels a little bit bad. But Regained, we'll be able to bring that back at some point. But that means they're not bringing back Magma, which also kind of hurts. But they're going to go use the Seyfried to go up into Pisty. Okay, and then use Romulus plus Lubellion to go into Triple Burst. And then activate Pisty effect to special. So that's going to bring back, they're looking at the banish pile. Bring back out Druus Worm. Okay, getting that card back into rotation. Even though I don't think we're really gonna use Druus Worm. But, okay. Yeah, bring that out. That's Borland setup. And then we're gonna summon Levy by banishing Darks. Yeah, banish 3 Darks from the graveyard. And then that's going to let us rip. So we're deciding on what to banish here. I don't... They didn't have to do it like this, right? They could have, like, linked for Borland and then have summoned Levy. Because weren't they supposed to banish, like, Pisty Druus Worm? Because what are they banishing now, right? Because you can't banish the Bestial Synchro, or you shouldn't. But maybe you do to save Magma? Oh, vanishes the Magma. I guess we have Regain to put back or something. So we're going to use Regain to put back Striker Dragon. I'll let them cut before they draw 1, and then Levy's going to rip 1. It's like the regained value is just too insane. That card's so broken, like actually broken. Oh, I saw Gozen in their deck. So they could draw something like Gozen here and just be able to lock the opponent out of the game. Or maybe they already have Gozen. So rip a card. So it's going to rip that card. Okay, we don't get to see what that card is. See Dark Ruler at the bottom of their deck. Okay, so they are shuffling here. And then... Okay, I'll let the opponent cut the deck. And they're going to shuffle the deck some. Alright. So make Borderland, negate Levy, bring back... You probably don't... I mean, they summon Levy for a reason, right? They're going to use the Levy. Oh, wait. They are just going into a seal. Sure. Yeah, this is weird, right? Couldn't we have also... So, instead of summoning Jerusalem, we could have summoned Tracer. And then... No. Okay. We could just summon... We could just go for Borderland, right? We could have just went for that, brought out Tracer, and then set up like Savage, like Borderland, Savage, plus follow-up, end phase Magma, search Black Metal, giving us a strong normal summon for the next turn. And then, I mean, this is a strong setup. Okay. Yep. Eradicator, Tribute, Levy, call spells. We have Regain to bring out Bestial Dispatter. We have Seal Bounce. We also have Druid's Worm Send, depending on how we play this too. Okay, yeah, they're just going to go ahead and admit defeat there. They cannot beat the Eradicator. I mean, Eradicator's a broken card. Now, there's not a whole lot you can do about it, right? Like, that card could have just ripped 4 or 5 there. We'll never know. But on to the next game. We can just skip ahead. SwordSoul is going to get to decide this time. They are main decking stuff like Lightning Storm, Dark Ruler. So they might just be playing like a going second break the board. Which is fair for SwordSoul, because SwordSoul, I don't know how, but its engine is just so good going second. And then it can play, you know, a decent amount of going second cards. But this player's deck is very teched out with high impact going second cards. But let's see. I think they just said that the SwordSoul player is going first here. I think that makes sense, yeah, because they went first yesterday too. Because we saw them on stream yesterday. So I can see Taya, Cosmic, a spell, a trap. Oh, that was crazy. Set a back row and then activated emergence. Why'd you do it? You scared me there for a second. I thought you bricked. I'm not gonna lie. I really did. I thought that was just GG's. I thought you were out of the tournament. But, you know, thankfully you're not. Thought that was gonna be a horrible game. But okay, search out Moyi from the deck to the hand. And then, yeah, normal summon out the Moyi. Activate Moyi effect to reveal. And then, what card are they going to reveal here? Because we know that they have Taya. But we also saw a trap card. That trap card could have been Blackout. Okay, they're just going to reveal Taya off Moyi special. Or maybe Taya is their only card to reveal. And they were just like, you know, bluffing the opponent on what to reveal. But now they're going to go into Grandmaster. Grandmaster 1. Moyi 2, draw a card, and then go search. You really do get a whole lot out of one Moyi. You know, you're going to get one draw, you're going to have one imperm, and then you're going to have whatever the Grandmaster searches. So, you know, you could have off just one Moyi, one normal summon, a draw that replaces it, an imperm, and a pop 2. Like, very strong, very strong. Always good to resolve. You know, didn't get hit with like imperm or something here. You also have to think about what they're filling their graveyard up with. Because if they fill their graveyard up with like Tennies or something, then the opponent can drop Bestials. And you always have to have a plan for the Bestials. Let's see. Yeah, they're really thinking about what to grab here. Maybe they have a Floodgate. I know a lot of SwordSoul players have a decent amount of floodgates on their deck list. So they may have drawn one of those. They're going to grab YuGiOh. So now we know they have YuGiOh plus Taya in hand. The Taya is not going to work this turn, though. That's definitely like a next turn play. And they said, yep, that's fine. Activate YuGiOh. Discard Ashina. Alright, special summon. Bring out token. And then now they're going to activate Ashina. Or are they going to Bestial? Yep, it says fine. Okay. So they said nothing there. So they can activate Ashina and go summon. But they might want to make Baron here if they have a flood. Which does kind of suck. I'm not going to lie, having to go in the Baron. Just because you lose so much value not going for Ashina into Adara. And at the same time, the SwordSoul Synchro 10, that card helps you deal with Bestials because you can banish them. And if you banish Ashina out of the graveyard, you actually don't even have a target for a Bestial. But they're going to go set 3 pass. Yeah, I'm smelling a floodgate. Anti-spell's about to get flipped. Oh, there's anti-spell. How weird. Yeah, that's why they went for Baron. They just wanted to have a very protected end board. They have Taya in hand also. I mean, you know, you can't hate this play. You can't hate this play. Okay, what does the opponent have? Because we have Baron, Grandmaster, known. We have 2 other set cards. And we have 1 card in hand that's a Taya. So they're going to go activate Druid's Worm, try to banish the Ashina. That's kind of tough because Druid's Worm then will do something else at some point and try to send. So I wouldn't hate if they Baron that. Yeah, they just Baron it. That's fine, that's fine. I'd probably do the same thing, to be honest. Yeah, unless if one of their sets or something weird. But yeah, they just went Baron, negate the Druid's Worm. And they don't get Druid's Worm effect or anything. Nothing gets banished. Then they're going to go activate Baldrake to banish Ashina. See, now that one's way less scary. That's just a level 6. Yeah, so banish, bring out. I guess it also is like a dragon. And then activate Nocto, special summon out from hand. Okay. Yep. That's okay. That's gonna make a link to Romulus doesn't do anything under anti-spell, thankfully. You know, Striker Dragon and Romulus. The deck always has access to 2 spells. So every single time you flip anti-spell against dragons, even if they open 0 spells, you're still getting at least some value. And then also this Nocto could like draw into a spell too. Oh, they're thinking here if they want to activate Blackout, maybe? I mean, Blackout wouldn't be bad. But do you really need to go for it? I mean, they're drawing a card. Sure. They're making a link, too, that's useless. I guess they could just go in the seal and pass. That's honestly probably the scariest thing they could do is just go seal pass. But summon Red MD. Okay. And then Red MD effect. Okay, I definitely don't think they have Blackout now. Otherwise, they would have Blackout on that summon at Red MD. Just because that's a decent amount of value. They're going to go Grandmaster, negate the Red MD. Okay. That's fine. Maybe we have another trap card set too. We also could have something like Judgment. Wow, imagine if we had Judgment. Yeah, Judgment, whatever link 2 that they bring out, they don't get Nocto draw. They don't get their body. That would just be game. Yeah. Okay. What else could Dragon even have? They haven't used their normal summon yet. That is one thing. That could equal 2 bodies. Depending on what normal summon it is. All it needs to be is like a Seyfried or Black Metal. Well, I guess it can't be Black Metal because we went through Red MD now. So it has to be Seyfried specifically. We're gonna link the Red MD and the Nocto off to go summon. And then that will bring out... Yeah, I mean, they're gotta think about it. It's fine. It's fine. Give them all the time they need to think, because this is top 4 of Worlds, you know, the semifinals. You really don't want to mess this up. I wonder if they're gonna show the other semifinals. I really hope they do. That'd be nice. I hope they don't just show one, cause that's gonna be a pretty good match too. Well, I don't know. The matchup's a little bit weird, cause the other matchup is Dragon Link versus Vanquish Soul. 2 Dragon Link in top 4, by the way. People did not expect this. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it either. But it did win, like, my Worlds tournament, like, you know, a little bit ago. So maybe that was like an indicator that the deck was actually like pretty solid. But now they're gonna go set 2 back row, and then okay, yeah, they have 2 back rows, seal, and then they're going to pass turn. Okay. Do we see Blackout at end phase to pop seal and to pop a back row? I mean, if you have it, you do it, right? Like, if you have it, you do it just because of what seal is. But okay, they draw. They could standby phase Baron tag out. You don't have to, though. You could also just go main phase and then go, like, Baron effect. Try to pop. But you might even just pop a back row and then just go battle phase to force out the seal. No, you probably would just Baron, pop, seal, force it out, force them to do stuff, because then you have Taya and the Baxia. And you can do that in main phase, spin the back row, so it's not like the back row's a problem. You're going to out it very easy. But, okay, they're thinking here. We're about 37 minutes into the round. I don't know how much time they're giving for top 4 though, but I know yesterday it was 45 minutes per round. They're gonna Baron pop back row, hits Chaos Space. Nice. That's a good hit. They don't even have anything engraved that, or anything in Banish that works with Chaos Space yet, but they will, because the Seal's gonna summon Magma, and that's gonna, you know, get a Bestial, and a Bestial can always just banish something like Seal from their graveyard to make Chaos Space alive. They're gonna go Grandmaster effect, banish Emergence, target Seal to try to negate it. Oh, you know what's crazy here? Is the opponent is probably going to chain Seal, right? And they're gonna bounce. And they're gonna bounce Baron. And then Emergence can be activated to up the level of Grandmaster by 1. So then it's gonna be level 9. And we do have Ashina engraved, so at some point we can like Ashina and Adara and make a Synchro 10. Or we could lower the level by Grandmaster, so that way we could Ashina and the Adara and make like a Baxia play. But okay, yeah, they're going to chain their Seal here to bounce. And they said no response, so the Seal will resolve to bounce 1. Like I said, they're probably just going to bounce Baron. Yeah, it gets that out of there. Okay. Let's see, do they activate the Emergence effect there to change the level at all? No. Oh, I guess they don't even have Ashina engraved, but they can get it through Taya if they want to get it that way. Activate Cosmic Cyclone. Banish the set card there. Alright, trying to just clear the back row. Hits Dark Ruler no more. That's scary. Seal's gonna summon from deck. Yeah, they wanted to pop, playing around Branded Beast. But I guess Cosmic would have dealt with that anyways. But it's whatever, just dealing with the back row. They're gonna summon Magma. Activate Magma effect. They said, that's okay. Can we just end the game now? They're at 6,800. You know, they took 1 long young burn. If we can deal them 1 more. Oh. Haha. Activate Emergence. That's tough. That's just game if the opponent doesn't have anything. They have to have something here. Have to have something. We know that they have Taya in hand. If they drew a worm, they can actually just search Longyung and then summon Longyung and go for Baron as the first play. And that will make everything safe. Yeah, that'll just make everything safe. Activate. Oh, discard Taya. Okay. Summon, bring out token. Is that still game? Yeah, it's still just game. Because they can just go in the Baron. Longyung effect. Burn for 12. Baron effect. Pop Magma. Battle phase game. And they have Baron to negate the last card that Dragon Link has in the hand. They can't do anything to stop this. And they have Ecclesia. You're actually just flexing at this point. It's already game. It's already game. But they're going to go Ecclesia, tag out for Taya. Taya effect. Banish. To bring out a token. Okay. And then they're going to synchro those off. Go into Baxia. Baxia 1, Taya 2. They admit defeat. Okay. Fair enough. We're going to see Juan from Peru moving on into the finals with SwordSoul. Dragon Link loses there. I did not expect that. I definitely thought Dragon Link was going to win that. But alright, SwordSoul wins over Dragon Link, and they're moving on to the finals, and I'm going to be back at it again with the next round. I don't know if they're doing other semifinals or not, but I'll be back at it again with the next round soon. Peace.